Three, two, one. Welcome to Lost in the Desert, episode 45. I'm your co-host Karim.
My name is Assam.
Yeah. And let's get the busted lip out the way. Nobody beat me up. I ain't get no fight with nobody. I lost to a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell them that you started wrestling.
No, I
And
didn't
you got a
start
steel cage match.
No, so I've already talked about this once on the show.
Yeah.
So I am epileptic. I was at physical therapy. My triggers are like lack of sleep and like stress. And the nigga's been stressed for months, and I'm pretty sure I forgot to take my meds the night before because I woke up and my reminder wasn't ticked off.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I get to physical therapy 7 a.m. I got to leave the house at like 6:20. All early as fuck. And last thing I remember, I was doing like these quad exercises, and I had like this big rubber band attached to like my leg, and then waking up with completely open lip, surrounded by paramedics and shit. And they were like, "Oh, you were arguing with them. You didn't want to go with them." And I was like, I don't fucking know. Like, I go on autopilot.
Oh, I see. So, like, you just don't have no memory, but you're still like...
It slowly comes back.
Autopilot.
So it slowly comes back and blocks. But apparently, like, I go into, like, an autopilot zone. Like, this is just what, like, my family used to tell me.
Yeah.
They're like, I go into autopilot. Like, the last thing I remember, like, versus the last thing they remember, like, before it happens. They're like, I have full-on conversations with them and all sorts of shit.
But you were just being a dick to the paramedics.
Yeah. But, you know, for once you wanted the cute paramedics and you get the ugly ones. So I'm just like, fuck's sake, not these niggas. And then they took me to like the hospital nearby. And yeah, it was a whole shebang.
Yeah,
but this was like what, Thursday morning? Yeah, so they stitched up my lip. Yeah, I'm supposed to get the stitches removed at some point soon. But these are like dissolvable stitches. They were like, as soon as they start to pop out, then you can start removing them. But we'll see.
Yeah. It'll be another week and then it'll heal.
So yeah, this is why my lip is all fucked up, my teeth hurt, and all sorts of shit.
Yeah, but it does look like you got like...
Yeah.
You got two-piece combo.
Yeah, the jokes, my friends were like...
What is it?
My friends were like making like fake like lies, basically.
That's what I would have done.
No, some of them were filthy.
Because ain't no way I'm going to tell people that I lost...
You blacked out?
Blacked out and lost to a fucking chair.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That's crazy, though. That's it. You're out.
Yeah,
so if this happens during the pod, like...
Not this bitch again. Not this nigga again.
So if you lost the pod, like...
Yeah.
And then you just drop, like, that's it. You just go straight to sleep.
Yeah, I literally, like, just blacked out, and that's how I hit my lip.
Yeah.
And it is what it is.
You just... God damn, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
so
it's all...
What happens if you just, like, literally block out right now and you just go to sleep? Like, what?
Nothing. Just put me on my side, and... we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is why I look all fucked up. Okay, for those who don't know that why I was like nodding and all sorts of shit, some dude was like coming in and was like waving at me. And I was like, whatever. I was trying to give him a signal to leave, but yeah, that's why my lip is all fucked up.
That's not bad.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just disappointing, you know, after a long time, but we'll see. Probably lose my license, but...
Your license?
Yeah, temporarily you lose your license for like a couple months until the doctor clears you again. That's like Arizona law.
Oh, shit, because they're afraid you might sleep on the...
Yeah, I think it's either 3 or 6 months, one of the two.
That's scary. To be
honest. Yeah, it's like 3 or 6 months.
But then that's only happens if you don't take your own medicine.
No, even if you take your meds.
You could just pass out.
Yeah. Well, mine always happens like the first hour I wake up. Which is typically what happened. Like, I got to physical therapy at 7 o'clock. So you have
to wait at home at least an hour to be like, okay, I'm solid now.
Yeah, from now on, like, I should probably, like, wait an hour when I wake up. But I work at, like, 10, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah. So working at 10, I wake up at, like, 8. I have, like, a solid 2 hours.
How long do you think you'd be out?
When I'm blacked out?
Yeah.
Not long.
Like, what are we talking about?
I'm pretty sure by the time I started remembering shit, I'm pretty sure I was at the hospital at, like, 8. By like 8:15. I remember being in the at the hospital
emergency room
because I have some pictures. Like, I took a picture and sent it to my friend.
Yeah,
and it was like timestamped like 8:30.
Okay.
So by the time I got there and was like in a spot and like remembered shit, then it was probably around like 8:15, something like that.
That's not bad at all then.
Yeah, the thing it only lasts like 5 minutes, something like that. But then I'm like out. Oof, the next day is the fucking worst.
Yeah.
You're getting migraines, you're getting headaches, nausea. Like I remember throwing up at night.
Because everything starts.
Yeah, the symptoms take a minute. So like after I woke up, I was able to like get back to my car. Like I walked from the hospital to physical therapy, got back to my car, got home, ate, did all that shit, and then not until like 11ish when the migraine started kicking in.
Yeah, all the drugs were off.
Yeah,
So now
no drugs. There was nothing they could give me.
Nothing.
I just got like local anesthetic for the lip when they did the stitches, and that was it.
Ugh.
So I didn't have nothing after that. Was ibuprofen, but
It's all good that you're still here.
Yeah, Loki kind of wish I didn't wake up, but whatever.
Stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, you think I'm crazy, but it was fine.
You're dumb. Yeah, okay. Then who's gonna call your mama and tell her?
I don't know. I got friends. We'll figure it out.
Exactly, dummy. You don't give a fuck.
I got friends. We'll figure it out. She'll be all right.
So let's get to it. You have anything? Before?
Yeah, let's skip through the depressingness. No, I don't have that much to talk about, but I'll piggyback off your shit.
All right. So first, we're gonna say, and I'm gonna confirm it. Deadpool Wolverine. It is the movie of the year. The movie of the year.
I don't know about the movie of the year,
movie of the year.
But definitely a solid 8.5 out of 10.
No, it's up.
The ending killed it for me.
Why?
Okay, spoiler alert.
No, it's already too late for them.
No. Spoiler. Well, I gotta give them warning. Spoiler alert.
That.
Now I'm gonna tell you.
You had 2 weeks to go watch it.
Yeah,
I don't
skip
care.
maybe like 3-4 minutes
Nope.
if you don't want to hear it. Them holding on to the whole thing, I
Yes.
was like, bro.
With Madonna playing in the background, he literally says it.
It was not.
I just
funny.
love how it's so.
Yeah,
It was all entertaining, and then throughout the whole movie,
It was a great movie all throughout.
the cameos were great, and even the fact that he still makes fun of Disney, made fun of Fox,
Time Warner.
the fact like when Blade comes out and he's like, "There's only gonna be
That was sick.
and he's like, "When there's only gonna be one Blade," and then like Deadpool looks at the camera and he's like, "Oh, like
Yeah.
that was
'Cause
dope."
I think they're thinking
Apparently,
of making a
there
Blade,
were supposed
right?
to be more, but they took them out. The cameos.
Dude, the cameos were sick. Like when they
I know,
went
but apparently
into
there was gonna be way more for X-Men, but then I guess like there was leaks before throughout the year that they just canceled it because it was like, "This is not worth it," because nobody ever guessed or took a leak that Blade will come out. Nobody.
no.
Gambit too.
And then Elektra, I don't remember Elektra.
Daredevil.
I know Elektra from Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't remember her leaking or hearing it. I don't
That's true,
remember
yeah.
about any of that shit, but
Gambit too with Channing Tatum.
okay, Channing Tatum's Gambit was like, whatever.
It was dope. And it was funny.
It was all right.
Yeah.
But I think
doubt-
he was the most accurate Gambit that we've seen on TV.
I doubt that he might get his own movie, but I feel like he'll make more cameos soon.
But then we saw what? We saw Azazel, we saw Sabretooth, we
Yep.
saw Pyro. I love Pyro. Johnny Storm. I was like, is he Captain America?
That was
and
dope.
then he said Flame On. I said, no, he's fucking Fantastic
that was
Four.
So sick because apparently like he wanted to say goodbye to that character.
Yeah, he's Fantastic Four, Johnny. Deadpool's a dick. The way he did him dirty, bro.
But he wanted. I guess he talked about how he was thankful for the opportunity to play Johnny Storm one more time because it was a special character for him, and he finally said a goodbye. I feel like the movie was a goodbye to all the movies from X-Men that started the whole
Yeah.
chapter, because especially because they were at Fox and
Would have been nice to see like Mystique though. Not gonna lie.
oh yeah,
OG Mystique.
yeah,
OG Mystique was sick.
no, but
They didn't have the budget for Halle Berry though.
yeah, there
That's
was no
Storm.
way.
They had that budget.
Even he said with when Johnny Storm got fucking killed, he goes, "You don't know what he was doing to our budget." Like he even still was making jokes like that, and I love that.
Yeah.
Breaking the fourth wall was hilarious. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah,
I can do it too."
I liked Wolverine. I
He
think.
finally put the mask on.
Yeah, I like the scenes where they were going back and he was looking for other Wolverines. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is dope.
You like that Superman? What's his name?
Henry Cavill.
Henry
Yeah,
Cavill.
Henry Cavill Wolverine. That was
Henry
nice.
Cavill being Wolverine,
I know that cost him like $2 million.
it matches.
I know that cost him like $2 million.
Just that little scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Henry's
But he
a
fits
brat.
perfectly though.
Henry's really like Henry's perfect character really is Superman.
Nah.
Because he's got that innocent dorky white
But
boy look,
He's
but he's buff.
He's officially the second person to play Wolverine. It's official.
Technically, yeah.
Nope. No,
He's not wrong.
There's only 2 people that play Wolverine, and that's Hugh Jackman and now Henry.
But then there was young Logan from the Origins movie when he was still a kid. So technically 3. Because do you remember?
No, I'm talking about adult. We're talking about that. We're not.
You're talking about adult. I was gonna say you're talking about X-Men Origins.
No, we're talking about
like,
adult.
There was that kid who played young Logan when his powers were just coming out.
Yeah, those are young. We're talking about adult.
Yeah.
Even the short king Wolverine was Hugh Jackman.
I thought they were gonna do something to address the fact that they cut Deadpool's head off in X-Men Origins, but I think they just gonna ignore that.
Yeah,
They're gonna pretend that never happened.
That's a Fox. That's why Fox is dead.
They're gonna pretend that movie never happened.
Fox fucked up, man. I don't get how like you have the opportunity to own everything and not make it like the fact that Deadpool had to leak his testing footage just to get a movie.
Yeah, that was. But that ending with the bloopers and all that. Did you stay and watch?
Yeah,
like
it was
that
sad.
was pretty. That
like
was pretty.
It was like a goodbye letter.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
And then he finished it off how Johnny Storm was going crazy because the whole thing about how Captain America doesn't cuss, doesn't say anything wrong.
Yeah,
so the fact that he was just
filthy.
like, that's why he was making fun of him. He's like y'all thought I was bad. This guy right here is like, no, I loved it. They were saying like there might not be another Ryan Reynolds. It's like he said that was probably his last one.
His last Deadpool or his last Wolverine?
Last Deadpool, but they are, which is weird because that makes no sense to me because they made so much money, which I doubt it. They'll talk him into it. Maybe he's just saying it for contract wise, but they were doing an interview and they were like, is Deadpool and Wolverine going to be making an appearance in the Avengers, especially all the new movies that are going to be coming out? Yeah. And they all started like being like, well, we don't know. And it's like, you guys are.
Did you see?
Because Hugh Jackman signed a new contract now with Disney, playing as Wolverine.
Oh God, fuck yes, thank you.
Why do you think he kept saying he's going to do this till he's 90? Because he finally
going to do this till he's 90.
Yeah, like he signed a new contract. They're going to use his likeness.
But I like that they didn't. I like that they didn't pretend that Logan didn't exist. I like that they brought X-23 back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, okay, well, we're gonna have to go to another universe and get another Wolverine.
Yeah.
Like, just embrace the multiverse.
Yeah.
So because Logan was a sad movie.
It was a good. It was a.
It was a good movie.
It was a good ending.
Sad movie.
Yeah.
Bro, I cried. I cried. I bought it, and I've never watched it again.
I only watched it once at the theater, and that's it. I can't watch it
Same.
again.
I watched it once. I bought it to support the cause, and then I was like, it's just been sitting there on my YouTube movies and shit, like untouched.
I can't watch it again.
Yeah, it was fucking.
Because it was like you grew up watching the X-Men, and then like you finally see them alive,
and you see how miserable. You've always seen how miserable he was. Like he just wanted to die, and he was like, "Bitch, just let me die."
And to be honest with you, the fact that he never put the suit on and he just put it on now, it just feels better.
Yeah,
it just feels so much better. And he was ripped in that movie too. He got in good shape again.
It had to be CGI, bro.
No. His trainer even came out and was like, "No, that's all real. We had to put him back to work."
Bro, they put him on steroids. Ain't no way.
For sure he was on. For sure.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This man is not on the juice.
For sure.
His nuts must be so small.
Stop.
Bro, all the juice fucking homeboy's been taking, his nuts must be so tiny.
Yeah, but $500 million in the bank. He give a fuck.
I don't give a shit. I'd do it too. Shit.
I'd do it for $1 million.
500 mil? Shit. Just give me fake ones. You ain't got to know. I got 500 mil, baby. What do you care? Right?
Dude, it's insane.
No, it's wild. But it was a good movie. But saying onto that, did you see, when you were watching it, did you see in the previews any movies that you wanted to watch that you're waiting to see?
Well, because you don't... Since you don't believe Deadpool is the movie of the year, the only one I can see competing with it, Gladiator. But that's in November.
There were two movies. Gladiator was the second that I wanted to see. But
the first one, I'm going to take a guess. Let's see.
I got to watch the originals, though, I think.
There's only one.
Aren't there originals?
Gladiator?
I was thinking of 300. Never mind.
Yeah, no,
there is only one Gladiator before this one. This is the remake.
Yeah, this is
I get to watch the original.
But the original one was like 2000?
Yeah, I still need to see it.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? It's the greatest.
Bro.
Let me take a guess what movie you think that you might like. I'm going to say one. Either Smile, because that shit looks stupid.
Smile?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Smile? I never saw that.
The lady that sees death and all of a sudden people smiling around her. Smile 2. Stupid movie.
No.
Beetlejuice.
We didn't see that one, that trailer.
How about Beetlejuice?
I do want to see Beetlejuice, but that's not the movie I'm dying to see.
Okay, hold up.
I know my ex want to see Beetlejuice.
Oh, my God. He ain't going to fuck about nobody. Is it going to be fucking Aliens?
Yes. Alien I love the Alien Predator series. Predators are my favorite.
Dumb.
Predators are my favorite, but I still love the Alien series.
That looks trash.
That looked so good. It's all right. You're not a connoisseur, whatever.
No, it's just
you just some Instagram nigga who loves to take photography pics. That's fine.
I could just tell it's gonna be a shitty movie, so why bother?
How can you tell it's gonna be a shitty movie?
Bro, look at the whole trailer. It looked ass.
Bro, the trailer looked sick. What are you talking about?
No, it didn't. Oh, the alien is inside of her body. She found out after 10 minutes. That shit's so stupid, dog.
That's the story of them. They put the...
Dumb.
Whatever. I'm not gonna let you bait me into another argument.
Dumb.
No, fuck that. No, the Alien movie. I've given up on the Venom movies.
I'm calling it right now. When the tomato reviews come out before the movie releases,
it's gonna be 7 and above.
It's gonna be 67%.
7 and above. 70%
7 and above.
70% and above.
Okay,
For the
bet.
Alien movies.
We'll see.
70% and above.
We'll see.
Bro, they have a cult following.
Okay.
Those movies are fucking good.
Just remember what I just said, and then we clip this.
I hope that they. It's coming out in like what? End of August.
I don't know.
End of August, beginning of what?
Did not care.
Alien Romulus.
Did not care for it to see what's happening.
They're coming out in 2024.
Beetlejuice looks good though.
Beetlejuice does look good.
Yeah.
I was never really.
Oh,
August 16th. It's coming out in like 2 weeks. Fuck yeah. There's 2 episodes later. Episode 47, bro. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I already told my friend I was gonna go watch it with him. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was that. I've given up on on Venom movies. I'm sorry, they're just not good.
I feel like this one is all right.
We don't know, but
Yeah.
the first one was
But
one was all right. The second one was kind of good.
Is Venom still owned by Sony?
I think so.
That's why it's not going to Disney. They're not collabing. That makes more sense.
That's probably why. No, well, they did kind of collab because they had
the last scene.
they had that post credit scene.
Yeah.
After
But that fell through though.
Hey, whatever happened. So they must have some sort of conversation amongst each other.
Disney need to buy Sony and get this over with. Honestly.
Sony's never gonna sell.
They're so hard headed. I fucking hate it because
Sony's never gonna sell.
Yeah.
Bro, Sony owns. You think about all the shit Sony owns.
The music wise.
From music to movies to technology, like Sony literally runs everything.
Just sell the Marvel character so we can just fucking actually enjoy it.
We'll see. But again, it's not that deep. The character is kind of like, man,
Venom is dope.
Venom is dope, but I don't think Eddie Brock Venom. Spider-Man has to be in the has to be in the equation somehow.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to just see Venom all by himself.
Literally.
Like Spider-Man I liked him more as a bad guy.
Yeah.
But Sony kind of fucked it up when they did it with what's his name? With Tobey Maguire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a bad.
That was bad. I loved the suit,
That
but
was a bad Spider-Man.
I loved the suit, but the story was ass.
Till this day, I haven't finished it because it was just so trash.
No, the story was ass.
Yeah.
The story was ass, but the suit was sick. That was it. That's all I could say about it. The suit was sick. But there was no need for Sandman to be there and all that bullshit.
Oh yeah, true.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Go into your bag. You had an Olympic rant that you wanted to go on about.
So I want to talk about the Olympics.
Also,
first.
your phone light is on.
Good catch. All right. So I'm going to talk about the Olympics, what's happening. First of all, hands down, this is probably the worst Olympics. France should never be allowed, or Paris should never be allowed
to host again.
Never again. First, I want to talk about all the people that are fucking hating on the Algerian boxer, Imane Khalif. She was born a woman. The fact that they have to interview her dad for him to approve it and show her birth certificate, like, it's disgusting.
Did they actually do that?
Yes. Even her dad came out in an interview. He's like, that's my girl. She's always going to be my girl, and she's born a female. Y'all are so homophobic, and it's fucking disgusting. Stop saying that she's transgender, she was born a man, and like all these things. Because she's born a female, and she's actually a great boxer. It is what it is. So whoever that boxer, was she Italian or something that was crying?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, you got beat. That's it. Take the L. And two, Imane Khalif, she has losses on her record.
She's not even a great boxer.
Like she's doing great, but
she just whooped her ass.
Exactly. So stop saying like she's born a man.
9 losses or some shit.
A little bit less than that.
But yeah, it was definitely like 6 or 9. I can't remember.
She's not like undefeated. It's undefeated. She has never lost.
Yeah. She's not like a freak of nature.
She's born a female. She is a female. She's representing her country. Stop fucking being racist and homophobic. That is so disgusting. And two, if you want to get mad at athletes at the Paris Olympics, I'll tell you should be mad about. You should be mad about that Dutchman. Steven Van Dieve, whatever his name is. I'm not even gonna bullshit. He was. Fucking this Dutchman served 13 months in prison for raping, unfortunately, a 12-year-old girl.
He was 19. He was 19, and he raped a 12-year-old.
And he's still competing in the Olympics. I don't see anybody ranting about him. Okay, or what about the Israeli athletes who are served in the IDF, committing war crimes before they went to the Olympics, were signing missiles as like a fucking gift. The same missiles that land on these hospitals, these schools in Gaza. So who are you guys are fucking being weird about? Because a girl that's actually doing great and she's a great boxer. What a fucking disgusting world that we live in.
She's not even great. She's very good.
At the Olympics, she's doing great right now. And
she's doing great right now. I'm just saying overall.
Medaled, and she just medaled just this morning.
Did she?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And good for her and good for Algeria. But how disgusting you guys are that you guys have to go interview her dad. And he has to show her the birth certificate like she's born a female.
Because Because what, the person she beat is a shitty boxer.
Exactly.
Did you see? So my
I'm
friend
so
last
disgusted,
night,
bro. I was like, I hate this Olympics.
So my friend last night, we were just chilling, and he showed me this video of her, and she was like, the not the Algerian, the Italian boxer.
Yeah.
She was like benching like 20 pounds or something, and she's like, and the caption is like, yeah, work hard, whatever, and everyone's like, girl, you lost because you can only bench like 20 pounds.
She could have got slapped and she would have been start crying. Like, stop
Like
it.
it was such an embarrassing
it.
video. But I didn't know they went that far into interviewing the dad and
Yeah, the
everything.
dad came out, bro. You know how sad it is, man, that you have to do an interview and the world is looking at it and he's like, this is my baby girl.
I will say, like, yeah, the Italian boxer, like, that was very scummy of you, but at least she came out and she did apologize, and her apology seemed sincere. She was like, "I'm sorry, I said all this."
Because they probably made her say it.
Well, and then she was like, "I was literally like, I was just mad I lost. I'm sorry, I said all of this and brought this drama." So I was like, okay, too little, too late, but at least you had the
way
decency
too
to
late
apologize.
because you ruined her life. Because there's some
I don't
people
know about
that
ruined her life. Probably gave her more. Gave her more publicity.
Because there's people that never do that research. They just read the headline and they be like, "Oh my god, they're letting transgenders at the Olympics." How fucking stupid can you be that you believe that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Like,
it is so
it's
disgusting.
ridiculous.
She got rocked. She lost. Take the L and get the fuck out of here.
It reminded me of that black runner who got banned from running because she naturally, again, another born into a female form, and naturally through no additives just has a high testosterone level for a woman.
And
I saw the sorry, my God, the post. I think the post that I saw was like, oh God, if only I could remember her name. But they were like, nobody says shit about her. Nobody says shit about Michael Phelps, who's just naturally has like insane lung capacity, super fucking tall, big ass hands and feet and all that shit. But y'all will like stress these women over what? Over shit they're just naturally born with, but y'all will let a rapist, like, he's literally a rape. Like, when I saw that headline, I said, that can't be true.
Nope, it's true.
I had to dig in and look for it. I said, this is fucking insane.
And the Dutchmen are praising him. Oh, look at us. He's performing for us. It's crazy,
bro. This is how desperate Europeans have become for medals. Like, if you look at most of the medals, like all the other countries is
or what
shit.
about what if the ICC and all these organizations are saying this Israel is committing war crimes, or why are they not banned from the Olympics? But Russia was banned the first week that went to war.
Yep.
They were banned on the World Cup. They were banned on the Olympics. They were banned from competing in anything. But Israel's, we're still investigating. We're still investigating. These athletes, these piece of shit athletes, were signing missiles and posting on their Instagram and them serving the IDF in Gaza, blowing up hospitals, blowing up schools, and acting like they're some type of fucking heroes. But no, they're allowed to compete.
I can understand you be like, you know what, we're just gonna let Israeli athletes, because you know the athletes might, but you're literally letting IDF members, the same people who sign bombs.
Yes.
You know, if there were like Israeli athletes who had like, yo, I never served in the IDF, I'm just here to run and jump and do whatever.
Fine.
I'll be like, cool, whatever. It's like,
because they're not being politics.
Yeah, they're not trying to be politicians. They're like, listen, I work my ass off. I'm just trying to run and jump and shit. Keep me out of this shit. Yeah, I could be like, you know what, do you, bro? But you literally letting the same people signing missiles and bombs, like, it's all. I know we promised, like, not when we first started the show, not to get political, but shit is too hot. Fuck that.
This pisses me off because
shit is too hot these days.
If
they had the same energy, they go off on Imane. Why ain't I going on these soldiers?
The Dutch bro should never be allowed to compete.
What do you mean compete? Be in public.
Yes, on top of all that. But you know what? But you know what? What you do in your country is you, bro. You cannot put somebody like this on to represent your country.
It's disgusting.
Bro,
it's disgusting.
That's
so I literally
insane.
Moving forward, I hope the Olympics is never represented in the European, because Europeans are just fucking disgusting.
Europeans are trash, kind of.
They're absolutely trash.
Sorry, I said it.
I'm not even sorry about that. Fuck y'all.
Like, European politics are kind of trash.
100%. The fact they even banned hijabs this Olympics for the Muslim athletes.
Are you serious?
They have to wear caps. So the Egyptians were like, no, I'm going to wear my hijab. Like, the fact, like, in what world do you think this is acceptable?
No, it's all fucked up.
And to anybody saying, oh, we need to keep politics out of the Olympics, lies. The whole Olympics is a politics. Yeah. Because who is the best country?
Is pitting countries against each other. Yep. So I don't know.
We'd just rather do sports than actually bore.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm not going to lie. I think we talked about this before. I said, I think we should have the people who run, like, every country, presidents, prime ministers, all that.
They should compete.
They should be the ones competing.
Or fighting.
Yeah, like, you guys have glove beef. Up. You guys have beef? Yeah, glove up, get into the ring, bro.
Yep. Glove up.
Glove up, get into the ring on some gladiator shit. Makes so much cheaper.
But honestly,
if you think about it.
I like I said before, I think moving forward,
Putin would whoop our ass.
the money that they make from the Olympics, which obviously they make a lot and they pretend they don't, is that they should invest in the land.
They make a lot they don't share.
Yeah, they should invest in the land, buy the land off, build a whole ass stadiums. It would be like the Olympus, where everybody can travel.
Didn't I talk to you about?
Every
I
4
talked
years.
to somebody else about this.
Every 4 years, everybody can go to the same location, compete in the same field, compete in the same stadium, because they go to all these countries, they make a mess, and they leave. That's it.
I talked to somebody about this, and we were talking about how. So do you know? So you know that like the next Olympics is going to be in LA, right?
Which is gonna be the dumbest thing ever.
I disagree. Actually, I think if there's a city that could come out on top that doesn't have to do much preparing for it anyway.
They're not even prepared at all.
If you think about it, what does LA have that a lot of other cities don't? That Paris doesn't have, that London don't have? Crazy sports culture. They have all the stadiums in spot.
Think about the traffic. Think about the all the locals.
They'll be all right. They'll live.
No, they won't.
They'll be all right.
A lot of them are going to be leaving for that month. I guarantee.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just talking about bringing the athletes in. LA is not going to have to do that much revamping because in terms of the facilities, we have the facilities and some. We have all the stadiums, all the equipment from UCLA, from the Staples Center. I still call it the Staples Center. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
From UCLA, the Staples Center, fucking the new Clipper Center that's coming in, right? The Rams, like they have all these like sports facilities.
Even the beaches for the surfers.
Yeah, beaches. We have prime beaches for the surfers.
Yeah.
Right? Like just on all of that, like we have all the facilities ready for people to come in. Downtown is pretty lit in terms of
crazy.
It's gonna be it's already crazy, but
it's gonna
have everything for them to stay there.
Do you think
for the athletes? I'm not going anywhere.
Do you think would you like just fly out, just walk around?
No, hell no.
See the vibe of it.
If I don't have a house there, I'm not going there. If I'm not staying with a friend, I'm not paying for no Airbnb because the money's going to be crazy.
Yeah, Airbnb.
Hotel's going to be maxed out. If I don't have like a friend that I can stay at their house, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Honestly, I've never been like a fan of like, oh my god, the Olympics. But if it was the World Cup, different story.
Oh yeah, World Cup, different
World
story.
Cup,
but then doesn't FIFA fund that? Doesn't FIFA pay for all that shit?
Oh, scamming, money laundering.
Yeah, whatever. But they still pay for that, right?
Yeah. But the World Cup is here the next one is here.
When is that?
So it's gonna be in 2026.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be games in Canada, America, and Mexico. Because they all teamed up together.
They're doing like a North America World Cup.
So they're doing North America. But unfortunately,
the final is
the
where?
The dumbest fucking thing, and that's exactly what I was literally heading to, is that the final should be in Texas. Because the stadium makes sense. The space makes sense.
What stadium? Which one? There's
Dallas.
quite a few.
The Dallas.
Oh, the Cowboys stadium?
There's only going to be one. It's going to be the Dallas. Let's be fair. Even though I don't like Dallas, let's just be fair.
I guess.
It's a massive stadium. It fits everybody. It'll break records. And also, too, it's Texas. Like, people can spread out. Nope.
Nah, they got shitty infrastructure in Texas.
Let's pick New Jersey, the fucking MetLife.
No, that's the worst. New Jersey?
Yes.
It shouldn't have been anywhere East Coast, apart from like Florida.
That's where the finals are going to be. Imagine New York and New Jersey, the traffic, the mall next to it. That's where they're going to be the World Cup finals, bro. It's going to be the biggest mess in the world.
Yeah, I've never been to New Jersey, but I've
seen the stadium. It's massive.
Have.
I was there.
Is it massive?
It's massive, but
so what's the issue?
We're talking about the traffic in the parking lot. It's not going to take everybody.
Yeah, I guess.
There's a huge mall next to it, which is like another stadium. There's that called American Mall, whatever. Yeah, see, just leave it.
I was about to fall.
There's a mall right next to the stadium called American Mall, which is like massive. It's a big family that owns it.
Yeah, they'll revamp it.
It's like 4 stories. If you think of a store, there'll be 3 of them in that mall. That's how massive it is. All right. I'm like, that even the mall parking lot is not going to hold the fucking people. But
yeah, that's crazy.
The fact they picked New Jersey is just fucking.
The fact that they picked anywhere on the East Coast, any of those Northeast Coast cities, it shouldn't have been.
There's a game going to be in San Francisco at the 49ers Stadium. It's sad and it's kind of disgusting that Seattle didn't get a game. Seattle has the biggest in America. I don't care what anybody says. When it comes to like soccer, American soccer,
I heard Seattle has a good culture.
The best culture is in Seattle.
I heard
they shut down blocks for their games.
Yeah, I heard Seattle has a good football culture.
I don't care what anybody says. It's not Miami. You can say LA Galaxy, the LAFC, yes, because they've been there for a while.
Yeah, but LA itself don't give a shit.
But Seattle is a different breed. Seattle's a different breed.
I think the Galaxy are just successful, but I don't think the rest of the city gives a fuck about soccer.
If I want to become a fan of an MLS team, I'll pick Seattle hands down.
Well, you know my sports rule. I'm stuck with the Galaxy, so whether I like it or not.
I only like the Galaxy when they buy out an old player.
Yeah, I got
when they bring in like an old player, like when they brought Zlatan, they brought Beckham.
Yeah.
Like that's when I start watching them again.
Yeah, but I'm stuck with my LA teams. I'm stuck with the Rams, the Lakers, and
you're an LA boy.
I don't have a choice. So.
You're an LA boy.
People are trying to ask me like why I wasn't into the Chargers, and I'm like, the Chargers weren't there first, so
The LA Chargers now?
yeah. No, I'm a Rams guy. I got no choice, so it's whatever. I don't know. I'm not a huge football dude, but it's whatever. I keep thinking I should switch to the Cardinals because I have been here 9 years. Maybe I could have like the Cardinals as my backup team.
Hell no. I will
If the Rams don't make it, I gotta root for the Cardinals.
I would never root for the Cardinals.
It is what it is.
Yeah, and still fuck Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, but no, the Olympics is kind of trash.
Trash, absolutely trash.
I'm just like watching the basketball, but for some reason, I think there's so much traffic on Peacock, I cannot get on.
Really? No,
I cannot get on. I've been trying to open the app on my phone, refuses to open. It just says Peacock black screen.
Nope. I still get charged my $2 for the month, and then because I got it like during like Black Friday, which is like $2 a month.
Yeah, I was trying to watch the.
No, I watched
USA.
wrestling last night live. It was there.
Who?
Wrestling.
Who's wrestling?
SummerSlam.
Oh, okay, no.
WWE.
Yeah.
You're not watching WWE SummerSlam?
I never watched WWE.
It's great.
It's not the storyline I want.
It's back.
So
and you know who's doing great?
So with WWE,
you know who's doing really great in WWE? Sorry to cut you off. You know who's really doing great? Logan Paul.
Okay, good
He's
for him.
He's killing it.
Good for him.
What a great villain.
So with WWE, before I say this, yes, you need to be athletic. Yes, there's a level of danger involved. No, I don't give a fuck because I know the storylines are fake. Let's just get that out the way.
No, they're not.
I don't give a shit.
Don't tell me that.
I don't give a shit. We all know it. It's like it's whatever. I'm just not into the storylines.
I believe in him.
I'd rather you put them head to head and like this is an actual match, but like I don't want to hear these stories and people coming out. You slept with him, and all that shit. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like just fight and shut up. Yeah. I don't care. So yeah, that's why I never got into it. My friends loved it. Like growing up.
Oh, dude, I loved wrestling.
Triple H, my friend Mazin. Oh my god, Triple H and Booker T and all them niggas.
I was John Cena all the way.
Yeah, the whole works, but it just was not for me.
Yeah.
But other than that, proud of South Sudan, doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they lost one. They lost one against the U.S. and then they won one against. I think they're playing their third either today or tomorrow. I can't remember.
Yeah, but this one when they played the U.S. the second time, they got demolished.
Oh, they got that ass whooped.
They got their ass whooped. Yep.
As we knew they would. But.
Yep. And same thing too. Like maybe they're starting off slow. Like Puerto Rico was doing great the first half, and then America came out the second half, and they just fucking destroyed it.
Yeah, Puerto America. It's that second.
And you know
half.
what's crazy too? Because I made a parlay on the U.S. basketball game against South Sudan. I didn't know that not all of them going to be averaging at least 10 points.
Well,
like,
you think about it with all these fucking stars,
yeah,
bro. Like,
not that too for the time because like to get LeBron
get your buckets up
or like Steph Curry. Let's say Steph Curry, right? To get 15 points was like plus 150, which is like insane. And he didn't. He gave me 9 points.
Yeah. It was going to be it. Like
and I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, is the Olympics just different?
It's such a weird thing to see like all the stars together because the main issue like we talk about in the NBA, like when you have more than two stars on a team, they're like, oh well, who's gonna take a back seat and all this. Literally in this whole team, everybody's taking a back seat.
Yep.
Nobody's going like that's why like peak performances. I think peak performances are like in the 20s and shit. It's at least for Team USA, because do you really see all these players just handing one person the ball until he scores like 30,
even
40
Jason
points?
Tatum hasn't got played like any games. Like,
I think he played one game.
Yeah, but like 0 points. Like he's not playing. Like he's just on the bench chilling.
But like, what are you supposed to like? I don't understand why he's mad. Like, bro, what did you expect?
Yeah,
you're on a team full of stars.
You just got your first trophy. Relax, buddy.
Bro, you just got your first ring. You're gonna get an easy gold. You're not gonna have to worry about shit. Maybe they'll play you in the finals. Like,
so you can just.
It is what it is.
You're getting a free gold medal.
Now, honestly, I wouldn't play him either. If we're winning, especially if we're winning and it's like a blowout, I'll be like, fuck it, bro. We won.
Well, also
the formula's working. I have no reason to play you.
Steve Kerr is doing smart because he knows like Steph's, LeBron, KD, like this is probably the last Olympics. So let them enjoy it.
Let them get their buckets up.
You're still young. You're still gonna come back.
But he doesn't take. So his position doesn't take any from any of those three.
Yeah.
He doesn't. So the person who loses actually is Tyrese Halliburton for the Pacers, because
but he's young though.
He's super young, so not an issue. But also he's a guard. I'm just talking like position wise.
Nah.
He's a guard. So who are you gonna pull? You gonna pull LeBron out the game to put Tyrese in?
Exactly. It makes no sense.
Maybe to rest LeBron, so he might get 3 minutes a game max.
And this is for sure LeBron's last one.
Yeah, LeBron's the last one coming out.
So let him lead. Le Capone.
Le Capitaine, yeah, Le Capitaine.
Le Capone. Let him lead. Let him have
But
fun.
you don't. Who's gonna leave? Bam is the only person who's gonna have to switch for.
Yeah. No.
For what's his name? For Tatum, because
makes
LeBron
sense.
is playing basically. He's basically playing one.
Yeah.
All right, he's not the two. KD's playing the two. No, actually, no. I think LeBron is playing the three. You're right, because Curry's playing the one. My bad. I was wrong. Curry's playing the one. LeBron is playing the three. That's why, bro. Tatum, you're not playing. Get that out of your system. You're not playing.
And to be honest,
completely
and the
forgot
only
about Steph.
coach-
So I was like, why is?
And the only coach that can make that happen is Steve Kerr,
Yeah,
because he won championships as a player and multiple championships as a coach.
bro. He knows
So
how to
you have
handle.
to show that respect.
They used to talk about, I think at the Warriors prime. Again, I don't know how true this is. This is just how he's talked about in the community. They used to say like, oh, Steve Kerr knows how to like handle egos.
Yes.
Because you've had to deal with Steph, a Clay, a Kevin Durant,
No,
a
take that
Draymond,
back.
all on one team.
Nope, not even that. He had to deal with Jordan,
You had to deal with being Jordan's teammate.
every fucking practice. So he's like,
Jordan would have a sixth ring if it wasn't for him.
exactly.
I think it's sixth or fifth. I can't remember.
And
one
then
of
also
them.
too,
But he'd
like,
have five
how are you
rings.
gonna say, "Oh, Steve Kerr, you don't know anything about it"? And he's like, "Oh no, I played with Jordan, and I was Jordan's boy." Like that
Yeah, bro,
last
he
shot,
knows-
Steve Kerr.
He knows how to deal with egos.
Yeah, come on.
They were saying like, oh, what other coach would you deal with? Then you have what? I think you have Tyronn Lue
No,
as the assistant coach.
no. What's the other one? They actually all respect him, but he coached for Duke.
Coach K.
Coach K. They
Yeah.
all love Coach K.
But I don't think he's. I don't think there's a college. There's a college coach on the coaching
No,
staff.
but Coach K helped out in the Olympics before
Yeah, I think he helped
helped
out
out-
with the younger squad.
with when Kobe was in it.
Yeah.
And
Before
and Kobe loved Coach K because he always reached out to them. He always helped them out because he always brings them to like
facilities.
facilities for talk to the kids. So like they all have good relationship with him. So if it's not Steve Kerr, Coach K is the only one that I feel like they respect him. And also the Spurs coach, Pops.
Coach Pop. Yeah, but I think Pop is too old at this point.
No, but I'm just saying like the one that can be able to get them all under control. It's them, those three.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I see.
But there are two Olympic athletes that have been making a lot of memes. Steven from the Pummel Horse. Do you remember Steven? So for you guys who don't know, look him up. Steven from Pummel Horse. He helped Team USA their group win a bronze.
Yes.
Lil Superboy, the one who looks like Clark Kent. So he took the glasses out and he's like,
Because he's the only one that can do that move.
well, no, he was like, I think Pummel Horse was last, and he needed, in order, based on points or some shit, how I understand it, based on points and stuff, he needed like a near perfect routine so the Team USA collective can get a bronze.
What I learned is that they brought him on because he's the only one that can execute that move.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then they were like, okay, so when that comes in, it's your time to show. So he was chilling the whole time.
But he was chilling for the whole time. I guess they didn't expect to need him to like perfect. And then when his time, they were like, bro, we need you to ace this or else we'd come out with zero.
Yeah.
We don't come out with any sort of hardware.
Medal, yeah.
Yeah. And I think yesterday or today, I think he won his own bronze and like an individual.
Nice.
So he helped Team USA get the group. And then, so now I got to like 2 medals, 2
Good for him.
bronzes. But the memes have been fucking hilarious. When that nigga was, apparently he's blind as fuck.
Like he's
like
out.
he needs those glasses.
But he wasn't even supposed to be on the team and they just brought him on.
Yeah, but he like needs those
Yeah.
glasses. He's like got some condition or some shit where his eyes just give up focus like
Yeah.
randomly. But yo,
Good for
he's
him.
That's a new American treasure. They love him. My
Yeah.
TikTok has just been blowing up.
I only read the story about they only brought him on like a walk-on.
He looked like Clark Kent, yeah.
And they were like, he's the only one that can execute this move. So when they need him to execute these moves, that they're gonna do it on that. But the other one is the best one.
Which
I know
one?
exactly what you're talking about.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I'm talking about the French dude from
Nope.
the pole vault.
I'm talking about the homie from Turkey.
Oh,
That's the big
nah,
homie right
that's
there.
some G shit. Like
He
he came on like
Zero equipment,
whap.
hand in the pocket.
Came out with a
looks up,
silver.
Yep, and just hit a silver. Now, the memes are being great because he's Turkey, he is Muslim. So he didn't want to win the gold because gold is haram to wear.
That's shut the fuck up.
He's actually a retired assassin, but they needed Turkey needed to win, so
This is bullshit. I don't believe you.
they asked him to come out.
I
of
don't
retirement.
believe you,
no,
bro.
Those are the knees. Those are the knees.
Yeah, those are the
they
memes. I was
told him
gonna
to keep a
say
low
he could
profile.
just hold the gold. You don't have to wear it.
But the fact that he's going around doing interviews and he's posting pictures with him doing the gun pose is hilarious.
Oh, what did you say before we recorded? You said you should bring him on like a John Wick movie.
Oh my God! If John,
Because they brought Boba on, didn't they, from the NBA?
if they bring out
His
him,
big dumbass.
if they bring out him as like a cameo, it'd be great. It'd be so great.
It would be. It's like
Yeah.
maybe like a private sniper or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Dude, no. Imagine if he had the equipment, because in those glasses they have like digital stuff on it. It will make you actually focus on the target. He had 0. Hand in the pocket, looks up, boom, second place. What a gangster, bro.
So there is a French pole vaulter
Mm-hmm.
who, what is his name, bro? He is Anthony Amirati. Anthony Amirati
Okay.
is a 21-year-old pole vaulter, and he's also yesterday, I think, started getting into the memes. Do you want to know why this man lost the pole vault? He lost the pole vault in the most gangster way ever.
Because his dick hit the pole.
His dick is too big. That shit went flopping.
Yep.
That is the best way I want to lose an event. Be like, I'm sorry, guys.
I seen the meme about that.
I'm sorry. It's just too big. I couldn't compete in the Olympics. Maybe you can win,
It's crazy.
I was like, what the fuck am I just
and
watching?
the fact they zoomed in on him, that's like, fuck.
Oh, yeah. The cameraman knows what he's doing.
The cameraman is a fucking piece.
Yeah. Did you see the cameraman on first day? The one he's
The
zooming
volleyball?
into the asses?
Oh, yeah.
He's
Was it
zooming-
volleyball or was it track?
I think it was some track event.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because they were I remember it being in a stadium.
Yeah.
And bro, they know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
But nah, this is I think it's a fun Olympics to watch. Definitely full of drama and dumb bullshit.
100%, yeah.
Yeah. But
They're even making a big deal about the muffins at the village. Apparently, like somebody like
there was that one girl who's like one guy, I think, girl or guy.
no, it was
somebody.
a girl. She posted about the cupcake being the best cupcake ever. So
The chocolate muffins.
Yep. So everybody just started rushing it, and then even this girl was like stealing some to give it to her mom outside the village. I'm just like, whatever. No, it's overall. I can't wait to be over. But oh my god, I think it's today. Is gonna be the first time they're gonna show breakdancing in the Olympics. Is it today? No, the 9th, Friday. So on Friday, August 9th, it'll be the first time ever breakdancing will be performed at the Olympics. So
sake.
I need to put all my money on South Korea.
What?
South Korea has the best b-boys out
Really?
there.
I thought it was
100%.
Japan.
Japan is there, but South Korea is... Dude, South Korea, when you go to the malls, like, how like they have like the indoor malls and they're closed, there are people who can sleep in there. It's just a bunch of b-boys at 3 a.m. practicing. And then they wake up in the morning and they go back to their jobs, work at the kitchen, whatever, and then they'll b-boy until 4 a.m. Bro, South Korea are just born to b-boy.
Okay.
Shout out to my b-boys and my b-girls.
Well, guys, this one is kind of a little, I don't want to say low energy, but I don't have much comedic shit to talk about, but I do have some confessions.
Go for a confession. We end it right there.
No, these are short ones. I don't have questions. Questions and confessions are not the same thing.
All right, go for it.
You want a confession? Okay, maybe I'll ask you a question. My dad abandoned us for a new woman and had other kids. He was barely there for us when we were kids, but my mom did wonders. We managed to dream her, and now that my dad knows, he's claiming we should get one for him for her dream home. What? Sunderland Uni.
Who wrote that? A 3-year-old?
Some ACS confession. So either an African or Caribbean nigga from Sunderland Uni. You guys are illiterate.
Mm-hmm.
Your English is so wow. I love comments. Do you like when you watch TikTok videos? Do you just go into the comments first thing?
Like 3 seconds in the video, my comments.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
You know what's the worst part? When you're trying to find somebody that can match your energy in the comments, you'd be like, okay, I wanted to say this. Thank God this person posted it.
This one, I'll ask you a question, actually.
Go for it.
I slept with my high school teacher literally a few weeks after year 11 was over. I just remember, and wow, my life is wild. I knew he was attractive, just never thought I'd fuck him, Derby Uni. Would you sleep with any of your high school teachers? Like, you just turned 18. No, at the time, yeah. You just turned 18.
Let me think if any.
Yeah, graduated, you got your degree, and now you come back to school to, like, I don't know, pick up one of your younger siblings, and now you're trying to flirt.
I had ugly ones. They were all ugly. They're all old ladies.
So my issue is that I didn't have...
There was one, she was 25, but she was dumb as fuck, and I hated her.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
But see, a lot of my teachers, like, their kids were in the school, so they're also like, it's kind of a turn off. You're like my friend's mom or dad or whatever.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was.
We didn't have that cute teachers. I think the PE teacher was all right.
No, I had ugly.
But he
old
was like
ones.
5'5".
And the youngest one, she was just fresh out of ASU. Like, she was just so stupid. She was from Boston. Like, she was the dumbest fucking teacher I ever fucking was in a class with. Like, you lose brain cells in her class. You know, one time she threw a fit. Everybody got in trouble because somebody told her that he saw she has gray hair. So she sat down there crying in class. Think about that for a second. Think about that for a second, my guy. That was my education. My public fucking school education.
So I have a question for you. So seeing as your teachers were ugly, there's no need to continue this.
Yeah.
So this one says, I'm the guy who gives the prettiest girl in the room no attention at all. I won't even acknowledge her. I have a thing with people who like are up themselves, like stuck up wise.
Okay.
Like if you could be, obviously you could be good looking, whatever, and just are not a brat about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a little humility goes a long way. But like there's something about people who know they're hot shit but won't stop reminding you.
Like Shaif Halim.
Yeah.
It's a really good.
Shaif Halim is like to my English speakers there is like the Arabic version of feeling himself.
Feeling himself yeah. Very cocky.
That turns me off. Like you could be so good looking, so my type, and with that attitude, I just.
But also, like Shaif Halim is not just the looks, even like
it's a personality.
Personality, like if you're like, oh, I have money, I drive this car, I live here, I travel here, and a Shaif Halim. When it comes to the girls, yeah, I'm like, it's a very turn off for me. But if it's a dude trying to flex around me, that's another word, flex, kind of like they're flexing.
Yeah,
I would put you to fucking sleep. Like, don't try to flex around me. Like, I would.
No, but they're not flexing around you. They're just like in the social group.
Oh, I'm doing this. I'm like, dude, I'll beat the fuck out you. Like, get the fuck out of me. I can't stand it.
I can't stand dudes who are like that. Like,
but it's also too, we do kind of celebrate when we see them fucking struggling.
No, I don't do that.
Let's be fair.
No,
let's be fair.
No, I really don't.
If somebody was like for so long,
unless they've proved to me that they're an asshole and they deserve it, and I'll be like,
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like they deserved it, and then we see them and be like, you know what? That's what you fucking get, you piece of shit. We don't give a fuck about your feelings now.
Yeah, it's whatever.
But in this world, everybody gets humbled, man.
Yeah, everybody
I
does.
see.
Believe me.
No, regardless, even if you've been doing great for 30 years, 40 years, and you're so ignorant, the day will come.
Ooh, am I a bad person for breaking up with my boyfriend during a difficult time for him? He was going through a lot, but I personally couldn't handle him being moody and depressed all the time. That's a good one.
Yeah. Well, that's what women do.
How do you know it was a woman?
Everyone 100% is a woman. As soon as you're on your downhill, they bounce. But as soon as on their downhill and you're there for them,
it's not a woman.
It's a guarantee it's going to be a woman. Dude, that's what happens.
There's an M next to it.
Oh, okay. Now you're going to change it just because
I'm just making that up.
I have no idea. Goddamn women.
I have no idea who it is.
That's what they do, Karim. As soon as you're down, as soon as your money is low, as soon as your energy is low,
the comments are unfair.
Yeah, because they'd be like, that bitch is a fucking ruthless. That's what they're saying.
The comments are unfair.
I feel look at the comments.
The comments are, you're an awful person.
Thank you.
If you really loved him, you'd stick with him through thick and thin. Somebody's like, yes. If you were trying to help him and he was pushing you away, then fair enough. But he was being receptive and putting in the effort. So this is
that's all they do.
Somebody put Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. That evil face.
That's all they do. As soon as you go low.
Somebody said, you're the reason he don't open up. He did, and look what you did. Loki, this is about to be his villain origin story.
Literally 100%.
So this is actually, I do feel some kind of way about this. Not because it's like your timing. Like, I'm going to assume that she tried things and then she couldn't handle it.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and be like, you tried, you couldn't figure it out.
You start making shit in your head, start assuming stuff, and start getting all sad and be like, I tried my best, but he didn't want it. No. It's what happens is that sometimes guys, when they go through things like that, they need a little space, but be there. Still kind of be there as best as you can. But don't feel like you're going to be the solution to all his problems. That's the problem. They think they're the solution to all the fucking problems.
And then when they can't fix it, they snap.
And they start blaming everybody else, and then they'll be like, I'm out.
So this is...
It's like, get the fuck out of here.
So this is a real mental health question. When is enough? When is too much? I know everybody's personal, but when is too much when you can't handle? When is it fair for you to give up on helping somebody with their mental health? Like you're somebody's boyfriend or girlfriend. They are going through it.
Straight in the eyes and says, "There's nothing you can do about it." That's it.
They have to be the one. What if they never say that?
Huh?
What if they never say that? You're just stuck forever with this person.
It's not gonna be forever. It's not gonna be forever. It's not gonna be forever.
But you're not married to this person. She said just boyfriend. You're just boyfriend. You could be boyfriend 3 months, 4 months.
She can leave. There's nothing wrong with
it.
When
are you stuck with this person?
Leave, but don't be saying I tried my best. Or get the fuck out. Just shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. That's it.
Damn, that's fucked up.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
No, it's not. Probably the reason he's depressed is because of her too. Probably.
Okay, no, that's not fair.
Just saying, just throwing it out there.
I'm definitely clipping this and letting the internet decide your fate. Bro, did you see they were mad about the mental health one? About the sexual health one?
Oh yeah, some guys.
Because I made a joke that you could always try anal, and
I think some guy made a joke, but you read it as like a serious one. He goes, "Don't listen to that. You can get it from any hole." I think that was a joke.
I don't know.
It was a joke because nobody says any hole, like because any hole is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got
plenty people use hole.
But I got
maybe you don't.
But I got some DMs about mine, the cooking book one, and then everyone's like, "Yeah, bro, one of them. I'm not gonna say his name." He was like, "Hell yeah, bro, you're right, because I need a bitch that can cook." And I was
my God.
Yo.
You know what's funny? I got DMs talking about what the fuck is Assam talking about. You got DMs people praising you. I got DMs people like, what the fuck is Assam talking about? And at the same time, I'm like, why are you fucking messaging me?
Because if I ask her what's her favorite book, it's not a cooking book. It's okay.
Okay, but people were messaging me talking about, bro, what the fuck is Assam talking about? That's fucked up, all that shit. Like they know, but they're just like, what the fuck? That's fucked up.
How's that fucked up?
I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit.
I want her favorite book to be a cooking book.
Honestly, if your favorite book is a cooking book, you can't cook well enough.
What makes it worse for them, the people, I had girls DM and be like, yo, that's funny, and I agree. You need a girl that can cook. So,
yes, Middle Eastern girls? Of course.
Can't confirm, can't deny.
Of course. Middle Eastern and Mexican girls. No white girl or black girl is going to be like, yes, get a girl that can cook.
Can't confirm, can't deny. I plead the fifth.
Oh, shit. There was some people shouldn't, like...
All right, last one.
Anonymity... I felt like my boyfriend was cheating, so I asked him to give me his phone password, and he said he'd rather end the relationship than give me his password. That's
fair to leave.
That's fair for you to leave.
Yeah, that's fair. Also for you to kill him.
Okay.
Pop one right in his head. Pow, 2-piece combo.
No.
That means you've been cheating on this whole time.
What's cheating in open relationships, actually?
Hiding. Because open relationship, you have to be open communication as well.
What if they're not open communication? What if they're just like, fuck who you want, don't tell me about it. I never want to find out.
That's part of the communication.
So then when they find out, like,
they have no right to be mad.
So when you find out, I told you I never want to find out, I'm breaking up with you.
Then
is that fair?
No.
So you and your chick, you're like, open relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
No, it never happened.
Yeah. I know. Go ahead. Oh, you and your chick, open relationship. I want the only rule of the open relationship. There are 2 rules. No friends and family.
Okay.
And I never want to find out.
Okay.
I never want to know you're on a date. I never want to see you. I never want to see you come back heels up. I never want to see a fucking condom in your pussy. None of that shit.
Absolutely.
You find out one day you come home. She's coming home like all earrings and shit. And you see the guy drop her off.
Yeah.
You're like, you broke the rule. We're breaking up.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's all it takes.
Because if you break the rule, you don't have any consequences. Then what's the rules for?
Fair enough.
You have to stand on business.
Stand on business.
You have to stand on business.
But
that would never happen. I don't believe in open relationships at all. I've been slowly. Hold up, I'm gonna kill you. Open relationships are the dumbest fucking thing in the world. That's why I don't believe in them. Because as soon as whoever it is, if it's the guy or the girl mentions it, that means that she's not happy. Period. Or he's not happy.
I've been slowly warming up to the idea of open relationship.
Get the fuck out of here. That is so disgusting.
I've been slowly warming up to the idea, but I don't think there's anybody I give a fuck about enough to allow.
When you have somebody like when I have my girl, that's mine. That is from me. Same thing for her. I'm her man.
I got other people I want to fuck too.
Huh?
I got other people I want to fuck too.
No, then don't be in a relationship.
No, that's not the point.
Don't be trying to be like, oh, hey, I need you here, but I'm going to do this. I'll be right back. No.
I've been warming. I didn't say I would do it, but I said I've been warming up to the idea.
If I'm in a relationship, she's mine, I'm hers. That's it.
My rules.
It's us against the world.
My rules, because I had a conversation with a friend. My rules would be no fucking my rugby teammates. Yeah. Because I got a no fucking teammates rule. So there will be a no fucking teammates rule. Right? I need to know every time you're going out. I'm the opposite.
So you're psychotic.
I need to know every fucking
So
time.
you need the GPS location.
Yeah. And you can't fuck this person more than 3 times.
Oh my god, bro! Stop, dude. That's the
Yeah,
dumbest
those will be my
That's
rules.
the reason why the open relationship is the dumbest fucking thing. And to be honest with you,
You'd be surprised.
if
I've seen them work in other people.
If I meet a girl and she says even in her past, or she's okay with open relationship, that's not attractive to me. I'm like, thief. Because you're absolutely stupid. You know why? Because you'd be easy to manipulate.
I've seen them work in other people. Like
no, there's none of them work.
7-8 years happy.
No, they're lying.
And then they'll like close it off for like a year or two, and then like I guess they'll get bored and reopen it up again. Like, hey, when you got 2 freaks on the same page, you know,
then figure it out. That's just
yeah. But I don't really have. This is a very low energy episode.
It's all good though. It's part of it.
Yeah.
We're almost done with the summer. Then we're gonna actually.
Hopefully next weekend I come back and my lip is
much better for you.
Yeah, it's all
better.
Up.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening. Thanks for everybody that was sharing our videos on TikTok, for liking them, for DMing us on their feedback.
Actually, one thing.
Go for it.
Fuck all you Sudanese for judging my top 10 favorite Sudanese foods order. Y'all were foul. The number of people who came and like, how dare you put this on this? They really took that shit. I was like, this can't be. They can't be serious.
Also, to be fair, he said that. I didn't say fuck it. I love y'all.
Fuck all of that. How dare you guys?
Let's just be fair. Karim has the worst taste in anything.
No, shut the fuck up.
He has the worst taste in anything.
I put 1 mullah at the bottom, and all of a sudden, it's the end of the world.
Like, no.
I put that green mullah at the bottom. They're like, how could you do this? Why would you put Bahamiya so high up the order?
You're crazy.
And I'm just like, come on. Like, a couple people, at least, they came to me with, like, respect. Like, Samah came to me, like, pretty respectful. Like, I was like, okay, cool. But, like, there are other people, they were like, I wanted to cuss you out. How fucking dare you? I'm like, I don't know you, sweetheart. You just messaged me off TikTok. I don't fucking know you.
Your pics are trash.
Bro, it was.
Well,
but I'm glad they did a filter,
and again,
though.
we appreciate you out. Thank you guys so much. We'll keep going. Thanks for everybody that was also giving us our hate comments. They're hilarious. I love them.
Yep. Have a great day, guys.
Take care.